Iho-hoard ko to on 11/11. It's just amazing. Hi mga Ka-Lazada! Welcome back to Lazada Philippines YouTube channel. My name is Marj and I am here to teach you a quick, soft glam makeup look so you can look stunning with minimal effort. And don't worry if you're a beginner because I will be teaching you every step of the way. And at the end of the video, sabay-sabay tayong mapapapak. Ganda, diba? And this look is perfect if you're attending a wedding or you're going on a date night or even going out with friends. Actually, marami mong occasions masusuot tong look na to. And by the way, all the products I'll be using are from Laz Beauty, your beauty destination. Before we start, please like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you're always updated with new uploads. And may mga hidden vouchers din tayo throughout the video and a big giveaway, so watch till the end. So let's start na mga Ka-Lazada. To start, of course, we have to prep the skin so our makeup applies smoothly. I'm gonna use the MAC Strobe Cream in Gold Light. So not only will this serve as my moisturizer, but it's also kind of a glowy primer because it has some like gold shimmer to it. And ako kasi, I love to look glowy. This is great as a 2-in-1 product. Some moisturizer and an illuminator na. Okay, while we wait for our moisturizer to set, I am gonna take a piece of tissue and clean my brows because we're gonna do brows first. To start with the brows, I will be applying the Happy Skin Holy Grail Brow Gel Laminator in the shade Clear. And I'm just gonna be applying it all over my brows. I also back comb, making sure that all hairs are coated with the brow gel. Sometimes I go back to the tube and add more product on my brows para magstay up talaga yung brows and it lasts all day. And then I leave that brow alone, wait for the glue to set a little bit, and then I'm gonna apply on my other brow. So back comb lang and then brush upwards. And then I remove the cap because it will reveal a brush. And I'm gonna use a brush to brush up my brow hairs, of course. As you can see, it's really giving that laminated look, which I prefer nowadays. And then iwan ko muna siya ulit. I'll shape that later and then brush this side naman. Now that they're brushed upwards and they're laminated, I am going to shape them like this and do the same thing on the other brow. So we're not yet done with the brows, but I'm gonna leave it muna until it dries completely. So now I'm gonna move on to foundation. I will be using my Happy Skin Serum Foundation. This is the dewy variant. I am in the shade Soft Beige. I love that this already comes with a puff, so I will just press it into the product. And then when you apply cushion foundation, you just press it into your skin like this. I like this cushion foundation because it's dewy and I have a normal skin type. Nowadays, I'm not into the matte look anymore. Gusto ko yung nag-glow yung skin ko na parang glass skin, you know? Do you see the difference? This is with and without, as in this side looks smoother, more evened out. I love it. Apply lang tayo on the other side. Next, I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger to conceal my dark under eyes and to conceal the redness around my nose. Also, in between my eyebrows. Oh, and the chin. And as usual, I just blend it out with a damp sponge. Super love this concealer talaga because not only does it conceal my under eyes, but it also brightens it. Blend, blend, blend. Blending is key, guys. Next, I will be bronzing the skin using the Strokes Face Sculpt in the shade Cinnamon. This one, they recently just released, I think like more than a month ago. Basta bago siya. And I like to apply it directly onto my skin. And then I work in sections, meaning I start with this side first, take a brush, and just blend it out And for example, you put too much on this side, take whatever's left in the brush and then use that to bronze other areas of my face. So guys, don't panic if you accidentally apply too much. Bronzer just makes such a huge difference. Like, look at this side compared to this side, diba? Also, don't forget to bronze your forehead. Yan, I just draw 2 lines there. You don't have to be too precise with it because you will be blending it out with a brush din naman. Guys, now pala is the best time to add these to cart and check them out this coming Lazada's biggest sale on November 11 to 13. Lagi ko yan inaabangan every November because sobrang laki talaga ng discounts. You can enjoy up to 90% off on branded Laz flash deals, and of course, we have fast and free shipping, 0 pesos minimum spend, no cap, and you can use vouchers together for even bigger discounts. Next, I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and set my under eye concealer. This has been my favorite for years because number 1, it's translucent, so walang flashback in pictures, which is super important, especially if you're morena like me, diba? Ayaw natin magmukhang multo sa pictures. I also use it to set areas that tend to get oily throughout the day, so usually forehead ko yan, yung cheek area ko. Don't forget to set the areas where you applied concealer. So yun, around my nose, sa chin, ayan, in between my brows, yung mga nilagyan ko ng concealer kanina, basically. For blush, I'm gonna be using the Issey & Co. Cream Blush in the shade Safe Word. Love this one, very wearable for all skin tones. This is a delicate peachy pink, super pretty for this look. So again, I just take my brush and apply on my cheeks, on top of the area where I put my cream bronzer. Love this one as well. It's super blendable and ang ganda talaga ng shade niya. And guys, you probably know by now that I love blush. So hindi talaga ako nagtitipid when it comes to blush. Again, the difference blush makes, diba? Sobrang nakaka-pretty lang siya. Apply on the other side, make sure they're even. And when I apply cream blush, I usually do like these stippling motions. I don't drag because sometimes when you drag, natatanggal yung product. So I use just stippling motions like this. I also like to put a little bit of blush on the nose. I don't know, it just looks cuter. So I'm gonna take a break from my base and go back to the eye area. Tapusin na natin yung brows. I'm just using my Happy Skin Micro Tip brow pencil in the shade Taupe to line and shape my brows. Usually I line under my brows and I define the arch. And then I take my BLK waterproof microblade pen in the shade Natural Brown. This is my favorite brow pen at the moment. And I use this to draw hair-like strokes, filling in the sparse areas as well. Okay, we're done with the brows. Let's now move on to the eyes. I'm gonna take my Sunny's Face Eye Crayon in the shade Camel and just color all over my lid. Again, with this one, you do not have to be precise because we'll be blending it out with the brush anyway. So ayan, I put it all over my lid as you can see. Using this brush, I'm gonna blend it out, making sure there are no harsh lines. I super love this eye crayon from Sunny's because I'm the type of person na tamad mag-eyeshadow. And this one is perfect because it looks like you made an effort with your eyes kahit you only used one shade. And that's our peg for today din naman, diba? Like looking stunning but minimal effort. I'm also gonna use this to smoke out my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take my BLK face stick in the shade Glow and I'm gonna apply it on the center of my lid. Blend that out with my finger. Again, this will look like you made an effort with your eyes but really you just used 2 products. So ayan, apply lang and then blend with your fingers. And that is it for eyeshadow. I just used two products, a matte one and a shimmer one para it adds more drama to the eyes but very soft pa rin. Next, I'm gonna take my Heroin Make Smooth Liquid Eyeliner and draw a really small wing. So for this one, I don't want to draw like a really bold and long wing. Gusto ko yung very tiny lang, baby wing lang siya. Of course, this will not be a soft glam look without lashes. This is the Paul Lash Falsies in the style Dam. Favorite style ko to as in ever. Bagay na bagay siya sa eye shape ko. Tip in applying falsies, put your mirror like below and just look down and plop it on the center and then you adjust the sides. So the first side I adjust is the outer corner. And then the inner part. And then we're done with the first eye. So I just applied glue on the other lash, and while I wait for it to get tacky, I curl my lashes. I do this so that it merges with the false lashes, so it tends to look more natural. And now let's apply my other eye and pray it goes smoothly. And there you go, we're done with the eye. Lashes really makes a big difference, adds more drama to the eyes. And don't worry if you're a beginner, practice really makes perfect with applying falsies. I've struggled in the past, but now it's so easy for me to do it na lang. So we're done with the eyes. Let's go and do our finishing touches. First, I want to sculpt my nose a bit para syempre mas mukhang matangos, diba? To contour my nose, I'll be using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit and this eyeshadow brush, tap off the excess, and then sculpt lang lightly. Taking my Hoola bronzer again, I'm gonna take this contour brush and I will also lightly contour my cheek. I like to contour in this area so our face looks more sculpted and snatched, diba? Love this bronzer so much because I can use it to contour, but I can also use it to bronze. So sometimes I also set my cream bronzer with this powder bronzer from Benefit. Moving on to one of my favorite steps when I do makeup is to add more blush, guys. Alam nyo na yan, favorite ko talaga ang blush. So earlier, I applied a cream blush. Now I will be putting powder blush on top of it. And I'll be using the Barry M Heat Wave Baked Marble Blusher in the shade Sunray. Ganda. What I love about this blush is it's a glowy blush, so it makes you glow even more. And since the blush I applied earlier kind of has a matte finish, this will add some glow. So I just set the areas where I applied cream blush. Next, let's highlight. I'm gonna go back with my BLK face stick in the shade Glow. And I will use this to highlight my inner corners and my nose bridge as well. Super perfect lang ng size niya to highlight small areas. Like yun nga, the inner corners and the bridge of the nose because it's in a stick form. To add even more glow, I will be using my Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Afternoon Glow. Sobrang ganda ng highlighter na to, guys. So I use this highlighter naman on my cheeks. So glowy na nga yung cheeks natin from the blush I used earlier, but I still want to add more glow. We're almost done, guys. Lips part na tayo. And to start, I'll be using my Vice lip liner in the shade Kisses It. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite lip liner. As in, iho-hoard ko to on 11/11. It's just amazing. For lipstick, I will be using the Sunny's Face Fluff Matte in the shade Bunny. This is from their Pinks collection. It's such a pretty everyday pink shade. And pwedeng-pwede rin siya for our soft glam look today. And that is it for the lips. Super duper love this lip combo. Highly recommend. And lastly, I'll be using the Revlon Color Stay Lock Setting Mist to set our makeup and make it last all day. Syempre, kunwari, diba, a-attend tayo ng wedding or lalabas tayo later for dinner, on a date. So, syempre, we want our makeup to last long. So, I'll be spritzing that all over my face. And this is the final look, diba? I told you guys, madali lang siya and very effortless but still very pretty. Now that Lazada's biggest sale is coming up, we're also giving away lots of prizes. We're giving away 11,000 pesos worth of vouchers to 2 lucky Ka-Lazadas. Here's how to join. Number 1, like this video. Number 2, subscribe to this channel. Number 3, comment the makeup products you'll be checking out this 11/11 and why. And number 4, share this video to your social media accounts, tag LazadaPH, and use the hashtags LazadaPH1111 and hashtag LazadaSoftGlamMakeup. And that's it! The winner will be announced in our YouTube community page and Lazada PH social media accounts. Okay, I hope you like this look for today. Again, all of the products I used are available on Laz Beauty, your beauty destination. Don't forget to check out this November 11 to 13 on Lazada's biggest sale. You can enjoy up to 90% on branded Laz Flash deals. Of course, fast and free shipping, 0 pesos minimum spend, no cap, and you can use vouchers together to get even bigger discounts. Deserve mo yan, Ka-Lazada. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Click the Lazada icon for more beauty videos and makeup recos.